What's good with it, YouTube? It's the Psychic Investigator. Back at it again, trying to see what's shaking for the collective. Last video of the day. So let's see what's going on. Let's see what we need to know. Archangel Michael, please allow that line of protection around me while I'm channeling these energies, please and thank you. Please cut the cords to attachment that will serve my highest good or my collective highest good. Ascended Masters, please channel through me for my collective, please and thank you. Beloved ancestors of only the highest vibration. And Ascended Masters that made it to the top off of purity is the only ones I want to channel to me. Somebody is setting their intentions on what? I'm not really sure, so we're going to see. Something was coming to an edge. Never-ending story. So somebody was too comfortable with this never-ending story, this chaos and conflict. So that's why it's coming to the edge. It's coming to an end. Because somebody has the deep knowing that they needed to go in a new direction. What else did the divine collective need to know? In between worlds, a higher power was stepping in because somebody was on their divine path. We got 3. Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 threes on the board. So change was here. Mind, body, and soul. Any more? Yeah. Somebody is finna help you get a leg up. Being that you exchanging gifts in the spiritual realm, no place like home, round and round, co-creating in this community, is looking like you going towards your destined path, where you're supposed to be in life, who you truly are. And it don't look like nothing that anybody do is gonna be able to stop it. That's the truth. So just keep that in mind. Wherever you headed is where you're supposed to be. And once you arrive, that's the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Once you arrive to your destination, ain't nobody going to be able to interfere. That's how I'm saying it. What's meant for you, it could pass you by. But that don't mean necessarily that it's going to stay that way. So let's see what's shaking. Beloved ancestors of only the highest vibration, which is love, which is light. Somebody is being fake in this situation. And they setting their intentions as if it's love, but it ain't. It's pure manipulation. So don't trust anybody coming back on your path after they done walked out your life. You feel me? Yeah, they concerned. This false person is concerned because this never-ending story is actually ending. Somebody is finna get a leg up in a new direction in life. So what's hidden? What's hidden? What does my collective need to know about all this conflict and it coming to an edge? Despair. So the enemy is in despair because of this gift, this occupation. They couldn't fool you. So they concerned about how they gonna go about this. So what does my collective need to know regarding this conflict between worlds and the leg up? Message of concern. So they concerned about where they going. Dying. That's what it's looking like. Or something coming to an end. They high honor is coming to an end. Corporate. So this is something to do with corporate, the business world. And how they didn't send this message and the truth about why somebody is really in poverty. This mature woman is in bad health. About this lover and this privileged lady in this marriage because they realizing that these people are not privileged. They was playing a role. So let's see what's hidden. So what was they hiding in this corporate world? What was they hiding in the corporate world that they didn't want people to know about? What was they hiding in this corporate world that they didn't want people to know about? They was hiding the fact that I'm guilty. They was hiding the fact that this karmic aunt had died in the midst of this chaos and conflict. This karmic woman had something to do with it. What else is going on, beloved ancestors? What's coming to an edge? This dirty DA is coming to an edge. Whatever they put out, this emperor and the empress in reverse is going to get that shit back tenfold. Yeah? This empress in reverse stole your identity and covered it up. So the empress in reverse... Hold on. is all this stuff messed up? I'm glad I looked at this. All these scars is in the wrong place. Somebody probably was in the wrong place at the wrong time and got set up. Yeah. Karmic sister, the Scorpio did it. So what I'm saying is blood. So let's see. Yeah. It was blood on the hands of these corrupted officials. And they was covering it up. So I'm guilty. This karmic auntie was guilty. It was a dirty DA, is how I see it. And they was covering up that they was the empress in reverse. And they the ones. They was a two-headed snake. They the ones that stole from this person. They tried to keep that part of them hidden. They didn't want people to know the truth about who they was. So I blamed you, even though I knew I did the shit. This hermit, this Virgo energy blamed you. They blamed you so they can get a victory. This Virgo energy blamed you. This karmic auntie blamed you, and that's why they did. That's what I'm seeing. They thought they had the whole world in their hands, but they didn't. This King of Pentacles and this Knight of Swords rushed in. This Knight of Swords rushed into this King of Pentacles because they was spying on this Cancer. That's the truth. Yeah, they offered this cup, this karmic auntie, so that they could be this Ten of Pentacles. It was a lie. Whatever they said about this Empress was a lie. Period. This Empress had the whole world in their hands. This karmic auntie was jealous. Yeah, it was, this phase will end soon is what I'm saying. So, what was in this cup? This is a tower happening because everything keep falling. Indeed, a tower. This auntie is having a tower about them being left out in the cold from equal give and take because they was the Knight of Wands. They was inconsistent. They would always rush in and rush out for personal gain is what I'm saying. Yeah. They went to the high priest to blind people that they was burdened in secret about them offering this cup. Yeah, they was playing games. They was offering passion in exchange for money, sex magic, Midas. The truth was coming out, so somebody had the Midas touch. Clarify this this passion that this Knight of Wands was having in the past with this Cancer and this King of Pentacles. Clarify that. Yeah, their cycle is over. All that fake love is going to be put to rest. This Queen of Swords knew the truth because they was the third party that paid. So clarify this Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse. This Empress in reverse can no longer invest into the bullshit. This Queen of Cups was not accepting this cup of love anymore. They knew they had got manipulated and they wasn't interested in anything that was inconsistent in their life. They wanted something real. This karmic auntie had died. That's why that cycle closed out. Clear? Yep. They died in the midst of them thinking they ships was coming in when they got this equal give and take. So they had to put it to rest because faith changed. Their faith changed. The faith of this King of Pentacles and this Cancer changed because of this karmic auntie playing all these manipulative ass games with their own family members. So clarify what's coming in for these karmic people. Exposure. Yep, exposure about them offering this cup to blind and bind somebody. Yeah, they needed an exorcism. The Temperance Angel was balancing this out because of the magic. This karmic auntie needed an exorcism. That was the truth. They wasn't even an upright person. Yeah, they wasn't. Just confirming what I said. They was going around breaking people's hearts just to hold two swords. The secret about this Two of Cups and them not really being a divine person, it caused the death. Clarify them getting stabbed in the back. What was coming out of his son? Yeah, the truth about this Nine of Pentacles. The truth about the true twin. Truth about who is really divine. This karmic auntie only wanted streams of income. What she feel me. So now they having a tower. about this Queen of Pentacles and this magic and them juggling this Queen of Wands. Because when they did this magic, they changed the face. They thought they could stand strong in this fake shit. It look like it ain't working out for them. This third party is going in reverse because nobody is blind. That everybody knows that these people is having nightmares about this Empress and whatever they did to this Empress. Because this Empress is undeniable. This Empress was the truth. And it didn't matter if this Empress in reverse played these games or not. They could not blind them from the emotions. They couldn't blind them from this twin flame union. They couldn't blind the fact that they left the King of Cups in the code for wish fulfillment. So they left the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in code. And they was trying to make it seem as if they were stronger without each other, but that ain't the truth. If they were stronger, why did Temperance get stabbed in the back? Temperance got stabbed in the back because of this Capricorn, and now they having nightmares because they under judgment, spiritual judgment. This is like universal karma. That's the truth. They knew when they paid in secret to create these burdens on this high priest and this high priestess. This high priest and this high priestess, God was going to shed light and send their ass to jail. So they didn't want to go to jail. They start paying people this Capricorn energy or this toxic energy, this devilish energy, or industry energy to juggle. They start paying people to juggle this truth, to not reveal what they was doing in the background, to not tell the truth. So they was doing huge payouts to hide. But they covered up this stolen identity. This Knight of Pentacles held back that truth. And now this Knight of Pentacles is having nightmares because this Knight of Pentacles know they did magic on this King of Pentacles, this Queen of Pentacles, and this Queen of Wands. They under judgment for leaving this Empress out in the code. Whatever they did, God is not pleased, nor is the ancestors. The Ascended Masters, is there anything else the collective need to know? The ancestors not happy. It's bad when the ancestors are upset. Is there anything else? Yeah, the High Priestess is shedding light on what's hidden. What's hidden is this karmic auntie was the dirty DA, and they was the Empress in reverse. And they was covering up a stolen identity. And they guilty. Yeah, they guilty for starting family strife. They guilty for being messy and manipulative. They guilty for lying to this high priestess family when they knew they was guilty. They guilty for trying to steal these streams of income and steal this divine partnership. People is getting enlightenment about what this Leo did. What else is going on? Yeah. They started strife in this house, this King of Swords, between this High Priestess and this Gemini energy. Yep. And now they having nightmares because they juggled this Queen of Wands. And they started doing magic. And now they feel bad because the truth is coming out and don't nobody really want to hear the bullshit. This investigator knows all the secrets about this King of Wands and how they really got this victory. And how they was foolish. And how this ancestor is shedding light and it's scaring the fuck out of them. They can no longer come in and offer this fake ass love. They felt bad for what they did. They felt so bad to the point that now they dying. And they feel burdened. This King of Cups is having a tower about this Aquarius and this Queen of Swords. So this was a air couple. At this gathering, the truth is going to be revealed about this death of this Empress. Yeah, they kept the death of this Empress hidden. Now they worried because they was a fool. They paid this Emperor, and now this Queen of Swords is heartbroken. So this Queen of Swords was heartbroken because they paid this Emperor to stab this Empress in the back. Yep. This leap of faith brought instant judgment. Whatever they took That last shit they just did got them exposed. This Queen of Pentacles, this Libra, and this King of Pentacles, whatever they did, this last scheme got them exposed, and now they scared because they know they started this strife just for this Queen of Pentacles to be left out in the cold, because they was jealous that they was left out in the cold. So they start manifesting bullshit over this Empress, so that this Empress wouldn't get what God had in store for them. But it's looking like what goes around comes back around, my baby. So this entourage of people ain't seeing this as a victory, because they seeing that God is still offering this divine beginning. They getting enlightenment. Yeah, they getting enlightenment about this Emperor being in reverse. So not only was this Empress in reverse, this Emperor was in reverse too. That's the truth. And that's why they left out in the public. It wasn't the divine masculine. It was the clone. Yeah. Communication came in about how they was a clone and how they really got this victory through passion and a potion, possibly. The high priest is shedding light. The Pisces is getting enlightenment. But not only that, the Virgo is seeing the truth. So you know Pisces and Virgo is twin flame energy. Julia. What did Julia have to say that she was doing magic? What else is going on with Julia? It was smelling out her pores loudly? Or was this passion loud enough to make a motherfucker feel heartbroken about the past decisions that they made? What else is here? Yeah. This hermit wish fulfillment left heartbreak, because they didn't realize that this was a short-lived victory. As soon as they got the victory, they got left out in the cold. Down below, they was feeling down below. Below themselves energetically, below who they really was. Because they realized this Pisces energy and this Queen of Wands energy was left out in the cold. And I'm guessing maybe that wasn't their intentions, but it looked like this Libra and Aquarius and Leo is trapped, or they headed to jail. And that's the truth. They're going to jail for these illusions. So we got a Libra, a Leo going to jail for illusions. Yep. Illusions around how they got this victory. Illusions around what? How they juggled this Queen of Swords, and they wasn't the real divine master. Change it. They needed to change it up, and they didn't know how. Offering cup and creating illusions was not going to work, because this high priest wasn't burdened by the truth. The high priest had already given this truth to God, so they wasn't even worried about what happened. Shit, they was moving forward on that path. They ain't give a damn about none of that extra shit that everybody else was on. And that's the truth. So what's the advice regarding love, since we know that this emperor was the emperor in reverse? They was the karmic twins. Somebody was somebody's karmic twin flame. What's going on with the real twins? Choose love. You will always have a choice. Make yours with love. So whatever choice you decide to make, high priest, at the end of the era, make sure you choose love over bullshit. Yep. Physical touch, a tender touch, can mean so much. So understand intimacy was key. Act as if your partner is here with you, and you, whether you have someone in your life or not, act as if they are with you, so you'll always consider them. So keep in mind love in this situation. Anonymous. So it's going to be an anonymous tip or anonymous lover that shows up in your life unexpectedly. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So whatever you dream of, try to stay in this present moment so that it can come towards you. The tongue is a powerful thing, so be aware of what you're saying and when you put it out, because words could bring curses. The only thing that is real is love. Shift your focus back to love. Yeah. Shift your focus back to the fifth dimension and it manifests into your reality. Like attracts like. If you're longing for love, be more loving. So You're gonna attract who you are. So if you longing for love, be more loving. Somebody had a devilish grin, but they not grinning anymore. Do something for someone. Give your attention to another. So do something nice in this universe. Give your attention to somebody that truly deserves it, instead of giving it to people that truly don't even matter. You know, it come a time where people is completely irrelevant. So since people is giving energy to the wrong things, let me pull out my deck and see what they need to focus on. Beloved ancestors, what does my collective need to know? What's the advice to break them out of this toxic situation? What's the advice? What's the advice? So we got, get some fucking sleep. You are being an ass because you're fucking tired. Face your pillow now. So somebody needs to get some sleep. Take a shot. Take one. Take a shot. Take 12, take one, okay, maybe two. And move on. So take a couple shots today and move the fuck on. Because this shit ain't even worth your energy. You feel me? Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You're missing some cool shit. So somebody needs to stop sleeping so much, and somebody is not getting enough sleep. You are giving away your power. You're a badass. Act like it. So somebody was giving away their power and they're a badass. And they needed to learn how to act like it. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking time alone, and you know why. So the truth was, somebody knew they needed time alone. And they had to figure out what it is they need to learn in solitude. So I hope this message reached who it's supposed to reach. I'll be trying to keep my messages at 20 minutes now because them long videos take forever to upload. So peace, love, and light. You feel me? And until next time, you know what it is. It's the Psychic Investigator. If you want to donate to my channel, all my links are in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate all my subscribers. I love y'all. You know, I done had a few blockages on my path, but it's pure manipulation. Other people been stealing my work, but the truth remains the truth. So until next time, peace.